Hello, everyone. This is the Highlander of the Highlander Wrestling Show. Coming back at you again. I have got some new wrestling stuff since the last time I did my last video on Rowdy Piper on the tube. Anyway, one of them is WWE, which we tragically lost him. He was known as Luke Harper in WWE and Brody Lee in AEW. But my wife and I got this for our collection. It's the Brody Lee relic card. And, I want to go ahead and shout out and say thanks for the likes and shares by Johnny Bolin. So, Johnny Bolin, I want to appreciate you for always liking my videos. And you want to leave me a comment, leave me a comment. I've noticed that you like my videos and share them a lot, so I want to tell you I appreciate it. And I want to appreciate Patrick Hammonds, which is a cousin of mine. And I want to thank Ultimo Gallows for sticking with me through these times. With about a year I've been doing this. But anyway, going back to what I've been getting, that Brody Lee or Luke Harper card was a relic. That's got a part of his shirt in there. As you can probably, hang on a minute, you can see that it's 27 out of 168. Alright, now, the next one I got is Wrestling All-Star, the Rock and Roll Express. I'll get it out here in a minute. Him and Robert Gibson, but this is his rookie card from Wrestling All-Star. It's Series A of the 1983. I want to make sure I had it right before I said it. 1983, but look, that's a cool card. Look how young he is. Still got the mullet, too. Gotta love it, gotta love it. And the next one I got is a Topps. It's a two-sided card. I never had a two-sided card before. Me and my wife was talking about it. We didn't know it until after we got it to the mail. On the front, it's got Terry Funk, and it's also numbered LS 23. And on the other side of the card, see, it's Terry Funk right there. On the other side, it's CM Punk, which me and her both are CM Punk fans, but I'm also a Terry Funk fan, so anything with him that I like. And, oh yeah, sorry about my pets over there. That's Lars. He's the newest addition to the family, the little brown one. Oh yeah, and I got Dan the Beast Severn shirt relic. And I got another Dan the Beast Severn, the true beast of pro wrestling and MMA, dual shirt relic. And of course, I got another Dan the Beast Severn that's autographed. Very cool. He's the man. He's the true beast. But anyway, I was coming here to talk about the Grand Wizard of Pro Wrestling. For a lot of you out there, probably don't know who I'm talking about. A lot of you will. He was a manager from the 60s and the 70s. He tragically passed away from a heart attack in 1983. On the October the 12th, 1983. He was born August the 30th, 1926. He was from Ohio, USA. His real name was Ernie Roth. You know, he had the turban. You know, that's where they get the name for him as the Grand Wizard. He managed men like Superstar Billy Graham. He's managed, let's say, Don Morocco. He's managed a lot of great pro wrestlers out there. He's had a lot of champions. He's had like Superstar Billy Graham. He was a great manager. I hadn't seen that much of him. I know that he's got a lot of stuff they got of him on WWE. In my opinion, they should put a little bit more on him because he's kind of For a lot of you fans out there that want to look in on him, he's kind of a quit that. Oh, sorry about that. I know that wasn't for videos. That's why I was stopping. I just happened to see him in the video. Um, for a lot of you fans out there, there's not very much on. They should put a little bit more of him on WWE Network, because a lot of you fans out there that want to look him up and all that, which there may be a lot out there. I just had never really actually looked at it. Um, he had a lot of ring names. He had the Grand Wizard, which is the one I know him as, and he was Mr. Clean, Abdullah for can't even pronounce that name. Armstrong K. He was only 5'7" and he weighed 130 pounds. He wasn't a very big man. He debuted in 1960, like I said. Oh, he arrived in the World Wrestling Federation in 1971. He managed men like Beautiful Bobby, Superstar Billy Graham, Blackjack Mulligan, Mr. Fuji, and Professor Tanaka, which a lot of y'all probably know him because he was in a lot of movies. Last Action Hero. He was in An Eye for an Eye with Chuck Norris. He's been in a lot of movies. He looked like a German tank with legs. He was just a big old Japanese. Well, he was actually born in Hawaii, but he was Japanese orient. His he was Asian. Is what I'm trying to say. But now he helped Superstar Billy Graham beat Bruno Sammartino in 1977, and the one thing I always found him to be, unique was that he kind of reminded me of the Sham Phoenix, I think is how you say that name, of the '60s rock group. Willie Bully. That's what he just was a spitting image for that particular. He was like he should have been in the band from the '60s. He always wore the turban, like I said, had sunglasses. He dressed a labyrinth like classy Freddie Blassie and all that. Even Captain Louis Albano. He was just a unique. That's the thing I love about the World Wrestling Federation, because they always had the most outlandish looking pro wrestlers out there. I hope this light I got on here ain't making my face look blur on this video. It don't look like it from here, but I just, Anyway, anybody out there that has any questions, what I'm talking about, please do leave a message. But yeah, the Grand Wizard, like I said, they don't really talk that much about him. You don't really hear even the commentators now mention, the Grand Wizard of Wrestling. To me, he was always, I don't really, like I said, I don't know that much about him, but I would put him in the category with Captain Lou Albano, let's see, Captain Lou Albano, Classy Freddie Blassie, which I remember a little bit of Classy Freddie Blassie. He was about getting out of into retirement by the time I started watching it, but I remember Classy Freddie Blassie. He always said, "You pencil neck geek." I wonder if he ever called the Grand Wizard that. That'd be pretty funny if he did. I'd like to see the video if he did. And anyway, that's them playing. Trying to see what they were doing. That's why I was looking. But that's another thing I'm going to try to find is a Wrestling All-Star card of Grand Wizard. They got them out. I'm going to wind up getting one for our collection. I'd like to find some more stuff of him. Like I said, if anybody out there that watches my videos or anything, you leave me a comment. By all means, I'll get back with y'all on it and everything. I always appreciate fans coming on, liking my videos and stuff. This is what I love doing, because I've been passionate for pro wrestling since 1986 when I first started watching it. I'm an old schooler. I've been watching this game just about all my life. Like some people watched football like that all their entire life or whatever, this is what I did. I watched pro wrestling. I was obsessed with WWF, AWA, Mid South, all that. I always found them to be just always had the coolest stuff, you know. Um, but anyway, and I tell you something else too. I would like to see WWE come out with a Grand Wizard of Wrestling figure, elite figure. That would be pretty cool. I would get that just to put in the collection because I don't like I said I don't know a whole lot about him. I just know him that they call him the Grand Wizard of Wrestling. Now he also managed Ken Pantera too. I almost forgot, and Pat Patterson before I forget. Which Grand Wizard was a. Now I do remember one thing. He always helped build up Superstar Billy Graham when he was the world champion. You can see a lot of the Superstar Billy Graham pictures and stuff. The Grand Wizard is always there with him. So I know him mostly for managing Superstar Billy Graham. I don't know if the Grand Wizard actually ever wrestled. That's something I would like to know about more. If he actually wrestled, I don't know if I think he was mostly just a manager. Which the information I got, it only said he was a manager. So I don't know if he was a wrestler. Somebody leave me a comment or something, and I would like to look it up myself just to see him in the ring. I know Lord Alfred Hayes wrestled in England and Canada for the National Wrestling Alliance. I think he was even Texas heavyweight champion at one time. He was a tough competitor, even though he was from England. But them British wrestlers are pretty tough. That's the thing I like about them. But just like a Canadian wrestler, I love Canadian wrestling. Canadian Stampede wrestling. I don't know if Grand Wizard ever went to Canadian Stampede. If he did, I'm not quite sure, but anyway, I'm gonna go ahead and cut this video short. Like I said, I want to thank Ultimo Gallows. Shout out to you. You always got great videos. Johnny Bolin. I'm sorry, Johnny Bolin. I'm trying to make sure I'm saying your last name right. I want to say thank you very much for liking my videos and sharing them. Leave me a comment, or you can message me on Messenger, whatever if that's what you want. If you want to contact me, by all means do. I appreciate it. Ultimo Gallows, y'all keep an eye out for all his new videos. Watch out for Diamond Championship Wrestling on the coast, SWA Battle Zone Championship Wrestling, BLW Wrestling. Always had great stuff. You get if you can't afford to go to the big WWE or nothing like that, or AWA, you can always go to your local wrestling. It's always great to go there because you get to see a lot of great pro wrestling. Take your kids, everything, and it's not that hard on your pocket. Some of them are probably, but as for the most part, it's not that hard on your pocket. I just love pro wrestling. But anyway, I want to thank everybody. I hope everybody enjoyed this video. Watch out for my next new video. I'll be happy to talk about, and I can't wait to see y'all's comments and everything. So I hope everybody has a great night or day whenever it is y'all watching this. Y'all take care, and I'll be back.